And when I was trying to throw that sugar free shit up on there, Instagram snatched that video up at least 9 times.
Every trip?
Every trip. And then they just finally let it go through. I appealed like the last one. And then they just said, okay.
Man, sugar free. That nigga, when he had the pencil and the shit at the table. Sugar free. We recording? Oh, okay. There we go. My guys. Yo, what up, people? It's your boy Chad Dave from WWTB. What we talking about?
Yeah.
I got my guys in the building. Who we got in a place to be?
Shopping Bags CEO. I'm under the weather, man. I can't do like I want to. The veteran. Perfect attendance.
The veteran. Oh, man.
I'm here. Present.
Thumb taps.
Maybach music.
Who else we got in the building today? Oh, my God. These niggas,
y'all niggas is funny, man. He is I am him. Local nigga with a major buzz. Des Arnaz, if you don't know me, tell your friends do. The Honorable Dr. Elijah Martin Malcolm Arnaz III.
Okay.
The Fly Kick Rockin'.
Hey.
The Yak Sippin'.
Why?
Because I'm trying to get a Douce bag.
Oh, okay.
Lenny, yes, what up?
But we support our people, so I will take a flow bag as well.
Definitely will.
Jacques, what up?
Man, what's good?
The Panty Pillin'.
Hey.
Two-time world champion. Block Boy DEZ.
Yeah. Sis got block boy, sis got block boy.
They ain't here.
Des Millie.
The Chasers.
The Chasers.
Maybach music.
Too many AKs, man.
Des Joyner. It's the Des Joyner show. Let's go. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You got that Des Joyner shit.
Man, you
got one. You got one, Trav.
I'm one out of like 100,000, man.
But who are you though? Tell the people who you are.
Trav Dave, man.
Nah.
The hip hop nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Ice trade a game.
Facts.
No.
Trav Dave.
Oh God, man.
New music Trav. Shady Records Trav.
Raucous Records.
The dishonorable.
Dishonorable.
Paper Planes.
Shots from the Peanut Gallery.
Paper Planes Trav.
My guy. All right. Live from High Street.
Yeah, we back in home base, man. You know, we've been recording in an undisclosed location.
That's the
for a
Lemon
little
Loaf
minute.
headquarters.
That's the Lemon Loaf headquarters.
Lemon Loaf headquarters. I like it. Yo, we got some news for the people, man.
What's up, man?
June 17th.
June 17th.
June 17th. It's official. At the Wild Goose.
9 p.m.
We're doing a live show. Hey,
Come out.
I'm excited, man.
I'm excited, man. We gotta show out, man.
Oh shit.
We need all our listeners in the building, man. Especially our true fans. And I really don't like to say that because
man, that's our family, man. That's
but you know,
Lemon
because
Loaf
we got
Boyz
real
and girls.
fans.
yeah, but I mean, because you know, you get offended when niggas call you a fan, and I don't want
because
anybody.
I'm not a fanboy, which y'all try to make me
Dance,
be
keep going.
sometimes.
I did that on purpose. I wanted to triggered. He's triggered.
Hashtag trigger.
But nah, man, like you know, we really got a lot of people to listen to the show, man. It's really incredible. It really is shocking to this day to me. Like I've been out lately these last couple of weeks. Like I was just out this weekend, and people coming up to me that I really don't know like that. Like I might have seen in passing, might have had a conversation or two, but they like, yo, we listen to the show, we
Hey,
mess
man,
with
we
it.
love it.
But it's not just one of those things where it's just like, yo, I heard the show. Like people quoting like lines from the show. People like, yo,
Man, we
this
appreciate
like
all
so that
the
means.
love.
you know, it's like you really had to listen to the show to say some of the stuff that you saying. You feel what I'm saying? So that's dope, man.
Yeah.
So even if you ain't really a listener, you just wanted to pull up. You know what I mean?
Pull up.
Yeah.
June 17th. Shout out to Sassy T, baby.
Shout out Sassy. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? List issues coming soon. Coming soon.
Yeah,
She got a pop-up shop that same day, too.
Yeah.
So, ladies, you know, come get your sexy attire right.
Yeah, man. I'm excited. Just come out. Just come out for the show.
Reese is about at
67%. The veteran's going.
Birdman
hand rub like.
I already know Reese about to come through crazy.
Oh my God.
He about to have the shades on.
Yeah.
He gonna
crazy drip.
So I gotta come right.
Hey, I ain't mad at it, man. Hey, this show is phenomenal.
I'm trying to think though. So I mean, but you know, like they gonna be expecting like jokes and everything. So like, you know, we gotta come with it.
We do gotta come with it.
Well, we got a fake ass comedian over here. So. Tell the jokes for the people.
Come at me, bro. Trap. Hey, he's been.
No,
it's
but
okay
also
though.
too, what we will have for y'all that night, something special for the ones that is able to make it out.
Oh,
It will be some official Lemon Loaf Boyz merch in the building that night as well.
In the building, man.
Looks amazing.
Yeah, shout out to the Lemon Loaf boys and girls out there, man.
Keep
sending them. We'll keep posting on our IGs, man. Y'all are too funny, man.
Somebody called the radio station today about
Definitely heard it on the radio.
Like that. That's wild because I don't even talk about the Lemon Loaf on air. So like.
Hey, we gotta get Pops out of here though, man. Cause that wasn't Lemon Loaf. That nigga said he said look like some chocolate cake.
Oh yeah,
I got one too that wasn't Lemon Loaf.
Yeah.
But I
Hey,
can
but the
still hit
fact
it with
is-
the bread and the lemon. Like I appreciate it. Y'all listening.
The fact is that he wanted to eat the chocolate cake from the back.
Yeah, he definitely did. Definitely gonna eat it from the back. You know,
Because he wants his icing last.
DJ Ponce, you know
It's
that's my
definitely
man.
a
50
metaphor.
grand. Eat the cake from the back, man. Or the side, however you like it.
Wow.
Just make sure you eat it.
It's gonna get 8.
Maybach drop.
No Khaled time.
Yeah, DJ Khaled was tripping.
But y'all know that's an old interview, right?
Right, super old. That's what
Is
when
it?
I
Yeah,
seen it,
that
I'm like,
wasn't
why
it.
they talking about
Yeah.
this?
Like
Was
5
that on
years
like the
ago.
Breakfast Club like a couple years ago?
Yeah, that's
At
an
least
old,
2 or 3
it's an
years
old
ago.
interview.
Okay.
But it shows you the power of the internet, bro.
Nigga,
Think about that. That interview was like 2 years old, and it's just and people. But I see that all the time. Like sometimes, like these videos and stuff be reoccurring, and people be going crazy. It's like, yo, that video old.
Yeah, I be seeing old Vine videos that be going, and Vine don't even exist no more.
Yeah, man. So like, it just shows you the power of the internet, man. Like this shit live forever. So you really got to be like mindful of what you do. Like,
But I do want to ask our female listeners, you know, no freaky, but if your guy don't eat the box, ladies,
So that's where we going. We going there right now.
yeah, like, you know, I just want to know. Like, I'm not asking, do y'all do? I don't give a fuck what y'all do. I want the ladies to tell us, you know, if they
I wish we had a female here right now to get like.
get.
I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there and say Khaled was bugging.
Khaled was bugging.
Listen, it's
Khaled was
2018.
bugging.
It's 2018. The box gonna get 8.
But I mean, there's probably some guys out there that don't do that shit, right?
And they queens
Ladies
is
do
out,
ya-
and they queens is so I creep.
Right.
Just keep it.
But I seen a lot of people talking about he got the bag, he got a dope ass house, so they wouldn't even care. Like, ladies, is that a factor? Like,
Nah, that's not a fact because there's ladies that
Fuck with broke niggas.
like there's ladies like they man got the bag, but then they'll still go creep with a
broke
regular
nigga.
9 to 5. They don't necessarily gotta be
a
broke.
nigga in
Like,
Jordan 11s. Y'all said that was like the broke nigga Jordans.
that's the holiday Jordan. Niggas gonna cop your holiday
Niggas gonna
like
get that holiday
that Jordan 11. It don't matter what's going on in his life
Christmas
all
Jordan is
year.
happening.
That Christmas Jordan.
Yeah.
That nigga gonna make sure he get that Christmas
Man,
Jordan.
that
And he
shit be
gonna-
cracking
Full
me
side
up.
run for the whole family.
The
Like,
whole family.
That holiday Jordan is getting copped, nigga. I don't give a fuck what's going on. But on Christmas Day, the nigga that ain't had no J's all year, he gonna have that one.
He gonna have the Christmas.
And he gonna be the first nigga on social media to post it too.
I could never get them. Like, cause I mean,
Now it's gone.
they gone.
Because the niggas that ain't had that Jordan all year gonna make sure they get it, Blade. That's why you ain't getting it. You can't.
They gonna wear it in the wintertime. No,
What, nigga? What?
they don't care.
Nigga,
They bring it in the first of the year with them holiday
March,
Jordans.
listen, they're
be
getting
yellow.
that shoe. It's going up on the gram, and they're going to Easton that night with that thing on. They got the full fit ready.
Ready?
They bought the fit before they even got the shoe. They went 2 weeks before. Like, look, I'm getting this fit because I know I'm getting
In
that
2 weeks, as I'm copping these J's.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
That's definitely the broke nigga Jordan for sure.
So, ladies, if your guy not eating the box, we want to know if you cheating or you staying or you leaving. So,
Or just, I guess.
yeah,
I mean,
I let the veteran talk.
A nigga don't eat the box every trip. So, like, ladies, how long does it take before you be like, hold up, like, nigga ain't ate the box shit? Like after how many times can a nigga beat and he not eat the box? Like, where you be like,
But
veteran.
But also too, we gotta keep it funky though, Reese. Like every box ain't getting ate.
no, not every box.
You know
Absolutely.
what I mean?
I agree
Like
with
every
you.
lady that you encounter, you're not just gonna eat that box.
No, I'm talking about like, but if
No,
you got
we talking about
somebody
like
You talking about
little-
your main,
who
like
you fucking with, you
Yeah,
know,
like,
like,
heavy.
you know, because like I said, it's gonna be nice.
you gotta question yourself. If you mess with a nigga heavy and he ain't partaking in that box, eating at all,
It might be you.
Might not be that fresh.
Ooh, and it's getting hot out.
or you
You been at the day party all day.
or you really ain't wifey for real.
That sour box. No, thank you.
So it is almost sundress season, right? Right. The weather's
I
getting
think it's
warm.
officially here.
Yeah. So what would y'all rather see ladies in? Would y'all rather see them in like a skirt, the little sundresses, or some little shorts?
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but
Those ain't looking good. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
want to
okay.
see you in no bullshit and it's hot out and you looking like you still got on winter clothes and shit. I don't want to see nothing like that. But, you know, I ain't critiquing them like that. What did I say last week? I ain't no fashionista.
yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, and I ain't just like, oh yeah, she ain't in the Gucci. Like, yeah.
Spring 2017.
Right,
shit like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You know,
Long as you put it together,
Right.
cool, like
Yeah.
you good, and it's so easy, especially in the summertime. I feel like it's even easier for women in the
Yeah,
summertime.
because they can wear some little cheap shorts.
cheap
and-
ass sandals, and you know what I mean? They go.
Man, whole fit, $40,
$38.
$30. You know what I mean?
$38.
Whole fit.
Killing them out here.
How important is they toe game though in the
It's
summertime?
very important. You can't have the open toes with the chip paint. The toes not really done. Like that's not wavy. We not going.
Pinky toe can't look like it's been through nothing either. Like, that pinky toe
Yeah,
gotta
that
be.
pinky. Yeah.
That pinky,
I'm
hey,
looking. I'm looking.
Pinky toe look like you've been hooping all year.
Yeah, this shit can't look
Like you been wearing Timbs?
Yeah.
The pinky toe looking like a busted up hot dog. You know when you boil that boy too long.
I'm looking.
Oh
It can't be
man!
looking like that. It can't be looking.
Can a bad toe game turn y'all off?
It just depends on when I spot it. You know what I mean? Like,
All right, can you give more context? Like, what you looking for?
Like I mean,
because I mean, you're not gonna really spot no shit like that winter, fall time.
No, I'm talking about like say you at a day party. You know what I'm saying?
And then even in the summer, sometimes some of the sandals can like low key
Right.
hide some of the toes.
I think I really ain't looking at the feet like that. Like,
But-
now if you in my bed, I may glance at them. You know what I mean? But
All right, this is my scenario. Say you know, because you know, motherfuckers love smoking hookah. You at the little table, got the little hookah.
I
passing around.
might notice it.
They got their legs crossed, you know, little legs, little calf shining.
around.
But you look down at that toe game.
Cam Shiner.
You know what I'm saying?
if it's fucked up bad, it will bother me. I may not address it.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there,
You might not. You ain't gonna blow up their spot, but
but it will bother me.
Here's my question though. My question was,
It's not gonna stop nothing though.
that's what I'm saying. Like, if you
not-
trying to
yeah,
I'm not
smash,
saying
yeah,
that.
I mean, because if she
what you
looks
looking
good,
for? You
you're
looking for
gonna-
wifey, or you looking for something for the
I'm
little
just
appetizer?
saying, like maybe it might take a 10 down to like a good solid 7. You'd be like, damn, like
Sevens get wifed.
Yeah.
7 gets wife.
Yeah, sevens.
Okay.
I'm not saying I wife them. I'm saying, but sevens
I'm
get
just
wifed.
asking, like I'm gonna keep it real. Like most niggas is gonna smash regardless of what your toes look like, but. You might think like, oh, she cute, we cool, we done chopped it up a couple times, and then you get there, then you be like,
But you know what though? It's a difference between having bad feet and unkept feet. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
There is levels.
you know what I mean?
Levels?
So
Okay.
if your shit is kept up and like you may have been an athlete in your former life, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you
so
might run
I'm not
track
gonna
or
hold that
something.
against you.
Okay.
But if your shit is bad and unkept, we got issues. It's
I
not-
can't have anything unkept.
Right, nothing can be unkept.
That takes you out the game for me.
Yeah,
Anything.
you know what I mean?
Anything?
Anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know what I mean? Her shit could be, you know,
Anything.
kind of
Anything.
right.
her shit can be kind of rough. But if you look at the other four on that same foot, like, oh, she got her shit together though. They polished, you know what I mean? And shit is greased up, cocoa buttered up.
Yeah.
I ain't going to trip on you too much. But if your shit is beat and unkept, it's
Okay. Hey, I know we talked about this shit in the chat, which was super funny, but we was talking about niggas being at the day party, being all hot and sweaty, and got the fat nigga towel.
dude, that's. I just
Y'all
don't get it.
don't do
I'm
that.
not- I can't be nowhere where if it's gonna be that hot, like I can't go.
Oh man, I know you done seen them drinking Henny. Big niggas drinking Henny in the sun, beaming on them.
I seen a nigga with a towel. I was looking on the ground the other day, and the nigga was at the
my
Havana, and he had the towel. I'm like, I just can't do it.
Can't
man.
do it.
Yeah, I mean, I've never had to partake in the.
Trav, you been in the gym, man. Retire that towel, man.
Nah, man.
You been in the gym. Retire the towel, man.
That's the hip hop and
That's what you feel me?
Them niggas carry the towels.
Yeah, you know.
North Carolina, raise up.
Wow, you came prepared today, did you? You here all day with
Hip hop Trav.
Oh
I
man.
wish they could have seen Button Up Trav. The Button Up Trav used to rock the
Somebody
towel.
didn't do the button ups.
No, I didn't do the
Nigga had
big
the whole
collar
collection.
joints, yo. Rest in peace to my guy, Seb, man. I love you to death, my brother. He used to
in there?
wear the biggest button-ups with the biggest collars, man.
You had them too. You had them too.
Who? Oh, none of my collars is dumb big. Hell no.
Did you bring the towel in that era when you was
Nah, because I was little in that era.
bro? I wish y'all could have seen younger Trav. Trav had hair too, believe it or not, y'all.
Definitely had
I mean, I
hair.
knew him, but to me, like, he's always been the same. Like, the same guy he is today is like, you know, when
Right.
you.
But I wish the listeners could have seen Trav.
We might
back
throw a
in the
couple.
era,
We
man.
might throw a couple
man,
flicks up on the
You mean
He used to
Playboy
look like
Trav?
on the gram.
when he looked like Pierre the comedian.
Raz B.
Oh damn, Raz B. Oh damn.
Oh, man. K Slay over here, man.
Drama
K Slay over here,
in
man.
the building.
I'd rather dress like K Slay any day. There's some of them button ups you
Reach
had.
out the big ass leathers or the big ass belly leathers.
Oh no, I ain't never do them. I never did them.
Hey man.
Oh shit.
Hey man, I wish the people could have seen nigga like
You
y'all
can put
talking
him
about
up on
mixing-
it. Put him up.
Not even to put this. Y'all talking about a nigga that's with me. Trav was everywhere, bruh.
I had a good run.
You had a crazy run.
I had a good run in these streets.
You had
man.
a crazy run.
That purple joint though was the funniest. The purple button up joint. It was like purple, pink, and all that.
I had a pink joint. I thought I was Kanye. Before the light.
No, I was the one dancing up the what? You know exactly what we're
I
talking
don't
about.
know, man. I don't know. I wish y'all.
Missed that one.
Yeah.
You see that one?
I didn't see that one.
No,
the details,
man. Nah.
I mean, the listeners can't see it. You know what I mean? Like, but
good,
let
man.
me see. Go ahead, keep talking. Let me find that
I was
one.
fly back in my day. Well,
That shit had me crying, man, when I seen that one.
That's what I thought, man.
Right there.
Let me see. Drop to the camera.
Trav was on some shit that night with them
Like,
glasses.
I'm about to kill these niggas tonight.
I know he. Hey, yeah, I know
That
you
was probably like 09, 2010, man.
I know you was wild. I know you wild out that night.
Oh, what?
This shit almost broke my joint when I seen this.
Pause.
Sheesh.
Let me see that joint, man.
Bruh.
Oh, man.
You
What-
definitely was in the little VIP at the Cove.
With the Barty ears on and
You
everything.
definitely was in the Cove that night
man.
going crazy.
You see the ear though?
Bro,
That was a dice. Had the dice in the ear.
Did
did you?
Did I? What?
You didn't see the Cardis, the fake Cardis. It was
Oh, you
everything,
couldn't tell
man.
me nothing, man.
This is the life,
The dice earrings might have put it over the top. My lord.
bruh, man.
Iced out dog
The pictures I
tag.
seen of y'all, nigga, fucking MySpace, nigga, was hilarious.
It's so crazy. Like, salute my brother Blaze. Blaze really lost mad weight, bro.
Yeah,
Blaze was
he did,
big,
man.
bruh.
It was.
That's like for real. Like, I was like, damn, I forgot how big Blaze really was, bro. Like, that goes
Yeah.
to show, like, Blaze put in that work, bro. You just got
About
that-
60, 70.
Damn. You just woke up one day like, man, I can't do this shit no more.
Damn. It was like 3 or 4 years ago. I just was like,
Right. I feel it, bro. Like,
nigga
now
said
for all jokes aside,
K-Slay.
like that, like when you go back and see stuff like that, and then you just see the progress. Yeah, he was feeling good that night too.
That was my best friend's
that?
wedding. That was my best
you
friend.
like Jazzy Faye.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jazzy
Hey, real quick, Daryl said I ain't had no neck, nigga. I was so mad.
Damn, I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
they say you look like Jazzy Faye, and they say
Kill the cove tonight. Yeah.
No, that was in Denver. I was at
okay.
Yeah, I was at a wedding. Shout out to my man Sean.
At a hip hop conference.
Fuck y'all, man.
Yeah, the struts on with this right. Yeah.
No, I had him wear Air Force Ones. Definitely. But that was, he an athlete, man. Never mind, man. Fuck. That nigga's out of here, man.
all right, my fault.
Where we
My
at,
fault.
man?
I don't
we
even
talking
know,
about?
man.
We threw Trav off. We threw
Y'all did.
What we talking about?
What we talking? Hey, no, we was talking about Reese said a whole bunch of fake Rolexes popping up in the city.
Yeah, the Rolex epidemic in the city is out of control.
the jewelry, period. bro.
Listen, man, like, I'm gonna just tell you, like, I'm tired of this shit.
Disgusted.
I've actually sat in Rolex's store. Like, y'all got more Rollies here in Columbus at these establishments than they actually carry in the Rolex store, the actual official store. Like, I get it. Like, sometimes the fake it till you make it, niggas want to do that shit.
But
like,
it's never been that
so
serious.
that's just too extreme, man.
It's never
Like,
been that
bust
serious.
down. Like, niggas just walking around with potentially $300,000 Rollies, man.
Mad, bust down all
You know
crazy.
what I mean?
Hold on though. Let's be fair. Did anybody on this show ever rock the fake Jacob?
Oh, I definitely had a fake Jacob.
I never did. No
Oh, I
fake
definitely
Jacob.
did. I definitely did. What?
I don't know if I don't remember. I think I might have had one.
I had the red band with the crazy face.
I think I remember
Hell
that.
yeah.
It was just like I was just too scared of a malfunction or shit going wrong. Like, that's why I could never force myself to do no shit like that, because I just be like, what if this shit pop? You know, what if some...
I'm with Reese, man. I get the fake it till you make, but some shit you just gotta have more integrity. Man.
That's what it
Like,
is.
you know what I'm saying? Like the jewel, like, cause some of it don't make sense, cause you, like I said, bro, you don't have to do that, bro. A lot of the stuff that niggas is doing, you don't have to do. And I'm with Reese, bro. Like, it don't make no sense. Like, there's no reason why I should be in Havana, and like Reese said, niggas is walking around with
300,000 on their wrist.
damn near $3K in jewelry.
You know what I mean?
Taking an Uber.
and they hitting the Newport. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, there's not a bottle in sight. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like,
Or they get outside and like they done carpool. Like, you know what I mean? Like your watch is fucking a mini mansion, and you know what I mean? Like,
It don't
come on,
make-
man.
yeah.
It don't make sense.
What the fake sneakers shit looking like nowadays?
it's not as wild as
It's
it used
calmed
to
down
be.
a lot.
It's calm. I mean, this nigga still out here.
You probably can get away with it now more than ever, because like
Because
I
niggas act
think
like you
the
can
shoe
create
game
shoes.
is so wide open and it's so accessible. So many ways to get shoes. Like I just ain't got the patience to be trying to figure out if a nigga got on fake shoes no more.
It's the fake shoe game is still crazy, but it's not as crazy as it used to be, because it's still crazy now because the fakes are getting better. So like people are paying that resale price for that Yeezy and all that stuff.
Yeah, no, they are still knocking
Yeah,
off the
yeah,
Yeezys,
you know what I mean? And it's because like, yo, I gotta have this shoe because it's the shoe. So they buying it off they buying these resale shoes that really ain't real, and they thinking they got a real Yeezy on. But it's just like, damn, you paid twice the price for the fake. You know what I'm saying? They really don't know. It ain't like, at one point in time, it was crazy because
we had a serious epidemic here in the city, though, with the Africans selling all them fake Air Force Ones and Jordans.
The Muhammad's.
It was a lot of stings, though. Like, they got caught up in stings.
That's why the Eastland Flea Market got shut down.
All
Bro.
that
It was
shit,
full of counterfeit.
Yeah.
Purses, shoes, clothes, everything.
I feel like Nike
Them
brought
niggas
that.
thought they was on Canal Street.
Bro, no, like the
L Street
ATF.
off the chain. Yeah.
They got shut down by the ATF.
Yeah.
Like, no, niggas a rap.
like the boys ran it out and shut it.
What's up with the he's talking about how the whites and Mexicans love butt naked Tims and Team Jordans.
Oh yeah, man. The butt naked Tim, that's never been wavy. That's never been acceptable. And once again, I understand like everybody isn't as fortunate, and they can't. They may not afford it. You know what I'm saying? Even people that get it really maybe not can afford it.
Right.
But if you can't afford the premium Timberland, which is the only Timberland that's acceptable, you could throw on a field joint here and there. The Euro, you know what I mean? As long as it stays in the the original colors, the beef from broccoli, the wheat, you know what I mean? Like once you start getting with the outrageous colors,
We'll get a little too freaky with it.
like the baby blues and shit, you know what I mean?
And that's the
maybe
thing,
that
too.
brick red. Sometimes you can get away with that brick red. Yeah,
I know X made it popular for niggas to wear different color 6 inches, but niggas, I don't never want to see a nigga in no pair of no white.
That white,
white is just so
disgusting,
blasphemous, man. Like
it's
I don't
disgusting.
get
What are you
how
doing?
a nigga puts that on his feet.
Why are you wearing a white Timberland?
Hey, dog, did y'all see the meme about all the colored Timberlands talking about the New York
Infinity
niggas?
Stones, that shit had me dying.
Yeah, man. But
X
yeah,
had every flavor in the Tim. It was alright though with X, like what I
X
mean?
was
but that
little dirty.
Yeah, but that butt naked Tim is
The low top is out of bounds too. Don't come around with the low top 6 inch on. You know what I mean? I done seen a couple.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's flagrant. Like, nigga said, don't make me have to start pulling up niggas' jeans out
Yeah.
Somebody's jeans.
Yeah, because sometimes niggas will try to hit you with the.
Because Reach I say I had on some
Definitely
butt
on the butt
naked.
naked.
You got some butt naked?
No, nigga.
Yeah, butt naked.
Definitely never had no butt naked.
And for those that don't know what a butt naked Tim is, it's the 6 inch Tim without the leather on the back, without the extra sauce on it. You know what I mean? It's just a wheat Tim. Nothing premium, and then the midsole is disgusting too because it's just like
It's tapioca.
yeah, it's just a brown. They don't got that. They don't got them stitches in it. They don't got that extra premium clear. It's just a bad boot. It's a construction boot for real.
Why do Mexicans love Team Jordans though, man?
It's just they just see that they associate Jordan with just the logo.
Yeah,
You know
That's
what I mean?
it.
Like,
That's
and we not.
right.
We love
The
our
views.
we love our Hispanic brothers out there.
They are minority. They're one of us.
But this
Cinco
is,
de Mayo ass.
but this is coming from a guy that works retail and that Jordan logo.
Man,
They're going. It don't matter what it is. It don't got to be the retro. It got that Jordan logo on it. They gonna cop.
I need it. Bag it.
my wife bought my stepson some Team Jordans.
And you was probably sick, wasn't
I
you?
walked in the room, grabbed him by the shoulder. I said, "I let you down. It will never happen. It will never happen again."
Ain't that the worst feeling?
When I used to work at Champs, like me and my homie, we used to purposely sell lugs, Team Jordans, and all that shit to white parents. Like they would come up here like, "What's the latest something to get?" We would always give them some bullshit Jordans or some lugs.
Hey, he the reason in the city they ran rampant, man.
Listen, man.
Now, back in the day, there was some decent Team Jordans at
Yeah,
first.
you had the trainers. You had the
ones
George
Brookhaven used to
Carolina
wear.
was wearing. Yeah, it was a couple.
Yeah,
of them.
and that's what I'm saying. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, there are a few Jordans outside of the retro family that you can get. You know what I mean? Eddie Jones had a couple of joints that was smooth. That one Team Jordan that Cincinnati wore like in
That's
the
the
mid
one,
'90s.
yeah.
Like,
That's
They
the main
raised
one.
on that one.
yeah, like that.
Brookhaven used to wear them. It used to be crazy.
I had a pair of them. My damn self. That you can get that one off. That one was funky.
Yeah.
But then when they start doing like that fake Jordan 7, what is that? What's the name of that shoe? It's like a my sneaker niggas out there. I know y'all know it's a Jordan. It's a Jordan. It looked like the Jordan 7, but it's not the Jordan 7.
I know what you're talking about. That's one of the most popular ones.
Right, and it goes.
And that be going for like 130, 140.
People cop that joint. I hate that joint. I hate when they made that Flight 45.
Jordan kind of... I was done with Jordan for a minute though when they started doing that fusion shit, like the Force
Jordan
One.
Fusion. Yeah, that was never
that
wavy.
Shit, I like what?
Yeah, that was never
fuck?
wavy. That was never wavy, man.
Yeah.
But,
So Jordan 11s is a no, and Team
No,
Jordan.
it's not a
saying
no-no.
that,
It's
yeah.
not a no-no. But what we saying...
You know I'm not a sneaker nigga, man, so I'm learning.
Yeah. So we're not saying it's a no-no, Trav. What we saying is this. Is the holiday Jordan...
Right, the holiday
which
drop.
9 times out of 10 is going to be a Jordan 11, which is the patent leather J, for those that don't know. Every nigga that couldn't get their hands on the fresh sneakers all year,
They getting that Christmas job.
they're getting that Christmas Jordan.
So that's the patent leather Jordans.
And 9 times out of 10 is going to be a patent leather joint. Just like last year, it was the all red joint, right?
All right, yep.
Think about how many dirty niggas you seen with that Jordan on.
Duh.
It's making sense, right?
Mad little dirty blood niggas, man.
And I got the bag, and I can't get a fucking pair of shoes.
That's what I'm
around
saying.
Christmas time.
Christmas time, if you don't got that plug, if you don't got that inside scoop, you can forget that Jordan.
The Jordans that you gonna catch people in the most that don't normally have them, like you said, Christmas for sure, but then the Black Friday drop, you know, you're gonna always get either a 3, you know what I mean, something like, but around them times right there, like it's holiday time.
Yeah, holiday season.
Jumpman know what they doing.
The bag is getting dropped.
I'm not about to fight you to pay you $225.
And look, this is how they hitting them this year though. They doing the cap and gown Jordan this year.
Oh my God.
For graduation.
What's the cap and gown?
So it's an all black Jordan 11.
Yeah, I seen that.
Like
But they calling it the cap. But it's all black though.
all black.
It's
Same way
blacked
they
out.
did like the Gammas. Like I gave my Gammas away, but
It's
it
blacked
looked like
out,
that.
and they calling it the cap and gown. So you know all the little niggas about to graduate. They about to pay this $230
walk the
to walk that
with them.
stage in that Jordan.
Yeah, it's happening. It's good. It's good marketing. Good
Yeah, I'm
strategic
not mad at it.
marketing.
Yeah, that's wild. Fuck out of here. That's wild. You know, speaking of what's wild, we talked about this in the chat. Your man Kevin Hart's man. Yo, what is
Told
that
y'all about them
about?
weasels, man. I've been telling y'all them about man. This is a classic case of a weasel, bruh.
Dog.
He might be in the Weasel Hall of Fame.
This is a classic case.
He really tried to extort Kevin Hart, man.
I feel like it's more to it, bruh. He feels some type of way about Kevin Hart, man.
And they've been friends for like 15 years or something crazy.
Bruh, he want to live that life, bruh. He want to live that life. Bruh.
Dog.
That's jealousy at the max, my nigga.
My nigga. Like, it wasn't even the chick. Remember, everybody was going in on the chick, like, thinking, like, oh, you wrong for that, shorty, blah, blah, blah. Come to find out, it was the dude. His own homeboy. Y'all ever had a friend hate on y'all over a chick?
Not over no chick.
Like, I mean, like
you got
that
niggas,
to that extent.
You got niggas that, you know, that make pillow talk, you know, shit like that, but not none of your mans, I would hope. You know what I mean? Ain't none of my mans never hate on me with no chick.
Two of my niggas in elementary school at Avalon Elementary, bro, was openly, like, while each other were standing there, like, one was on the left of the girl, one was on the right, just hating on each other like crazy. It scarred me for life.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know, but I'm going to go on a limb and say none of my mans
Nah, none of my
ever
mans.
hated on me for the buns, man. Like,
I mean, but you never know. Niggas is talking out here like, you know what I mean? I done had some shit come back to me.
absolutely.
Not with a name on it, but just like, oh, so I heard you doing this. Like, you know what I mean? So
And I don't. Once again, you don't have to do this, bro. Like
It's not
that.
necessary.
That really pisses me off. Like that. That really fucking upsets me, Trav. Like I don't understand why niggas be hating for the buns, bro. It's not that serious. It's too many. It's too many chicks out here. It's never that serious. I'm never going outside like that for the buns, bro.
Going outside.
I'm never going outside like that, bro. It's never that serious, bro. I'm not doing it. It's too many chicks out here, bro. Like if I gotta hate to try, if I feel like I gotta do that to feel like I got a chance, I don't need it.
don't need it.
And but for real, y'all ladies is wrong for entertaining
That's
the
what
bullshit.
I was about to say.
That's what
like,
really be pissing me off too.
how
Is they
you giving a
entertain
nigga the buns
yeah.
after he done did some shit like
Yeah.
Hey, man.
It's a dirty game out
trust
here.
me, it happens every day.
It's
every
even worse.
minute.
I feel like it's gotten worse over the years.
Oh yeah, it's bad.
I feel like it's gotten worse over the
Can
years.
you imagine a nigga breaking down your IG
That's
to
what
a
I'm
chick?
saying.
That's what they doing.
Like,
Dirty Mac.
look at this
They
nigga.
ain't in the
Look at
DMs.
them leaving this or doing that. Like,
Look at
They
this
in them
nigga.
DMs.
Let me find out one of the
He
Lemon Loaf
liking
Boys is
everybody
acting like
pics.
this. You kicked out.
Bro, it's never.
That is.
I mean,
too
for one,
funny.
I don't have to do that at this point in my life. But if it's never that serious.
Hey, my homegirl said nobody is nicer than a nigga that wants some pussy.
Absolutely, yeah, she's
True.
She's right.
She said the nigga that want the box is the nicest nigga on earth, man.
Absolutely.
The veteran, what you got to say?
no.
Nothing.
I mean, especially if you really, really want it.
Yeah, like she was just telling me, like,
You gonna push it to the limit.
said nigga spend his last on dinner and eating ramen noodles the rest of the week.
Catch them reading stories to your kid.
Yeah. Like,
And then the switch up.
And then the jig.
And then the switch up.
so let's talk about the switch up, Blaze.
Yeah, man. Nah, I got my homegirl at work. I told her I was gonna put it on the show. So she in a situation where her situation was super sweet to her up front, being the ultimate step parent. And now, a year later, getting the buns, they cool.
He ready to dip.
They like, fuck this kid.
See,
That is the wrong.
and that's why, man,
Oh
like
my god, that's why you can't introduce people to your kids like that, man.
that's why I never really got into. I've never. Yeah, I can't recall, but I never really messed with a chick that had a kid. If I did, I didn't know.
And that's even worse.
Yeah,
Like if I did, I didn't know.
that's the thing, ladies. Like, you can't, just because you like a nigga, you can't just be introducing anybody and everybody to your kid, man.
Cause that's a big step, man. Like you gotta be ready. Like
Yeah, you gotta be
Especially if dad is still active. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. Like, if you're a single parent and you trying to make time to have your life, your personal life, and meet a nigga. So, I mean, sometimes you may, like, hey, this is my kid, you know what I mean, in passing. So I get that, but
being there, like, moving a nigga in the crib
laying
and
around
all
at your
that.
crib in his drawers and the lawn, man.
Playing
But
your kids
I
with-
would hope at that point in time that something is already established.
yeah, I'm about to say yeah.
I'm speaking about established situations. That's what I'm speaking on. Like, they definitely live together.
Yeah, so
But he don't want to fuck with the kid no more?
he probably done got some other little bun somewhere
Not
else.
a
like,
he, but
ready to step
Wait.
out.
Oh, yeah, that's
It's the Ellen DeGeneres situation.
a little young and Meg popping up over
The
there.
views of Reese and Trav are strictly the views of Reese and Trav.
So she playing stepmom or like stepdad, but she like a woman.
That's
She
a
just-
weird.
Oh no, but I like why you feeling like.
It's 2018.
No, it's
Ain't
weird because I don't know how to answer that or think about
I don't know.
that.
I just want to
Answer
clear it
that.
up for the listeners, line. You know what I mean? Like, let's you know what I
She
mean?
probably to the
Oh,
point
no,
to where like
do what you do. Just
know,
don't step
I-
on my shoe.
this life that I'm living, like,
she pulled a jig on her, bro. I mean, and it's not just exclusive to that type of relationship. I see cousins, not named Reese, who pull this jig on the regular.
right.
Like, just gonna be the nicest guy up front. Then once they get him in the pocket, I see your truth.
I don't never understand that,
And
man.
then the chick is in love. And she gonna deal with it because she's so in love. I done seen the jig happen so many times.
I don't never understand that, man.
Hey, man.
You gotta be a straight up heartless nigga to live like that, man.
But I mean, that you got some niggas that prey on chicks like with the self-esteem issues. You know what I mean? Like, so it be a lot of ways that niggas trap these chicks or, and just fuck their mind up. And after so long of them taking that type of, abuse, which is what it really is, you know what I mean? Like, they just fall into that, like, ain't nobody gonna want me or, this is what my life is now. So, I mean, I don't know, man. This shit is wild. Like,
Shit is. Hey, hey, that's you got like this. I mean, you gotta be a foul nigga that be your intentions. Like, yo, you know, I'm gonna get in good because I just want the buns, or she got a house and I need somewhere to live. Because y'all always talk about homeless niggas, which is which is funny as hell.
The homeless nigga got them. He got them holiday J's on, and he get in that crib.
Right.
Get in that crib.
For the first year, he might buy little man the holiday J's. Second, third time around,
and he gonna be dropping you off at work in your whip.
I feel like everybody does it to a certain extent, but it's not that like everybody's gonna put their best foot forward.
Right.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
First impression is your best impression, right?
Right, absolutely.
But you don't gotta pull the Jekyll and Hyde though. I've seen niggas pull the Jekyll and Hyde out.
I think when a kid's in the situation though, you gotta be upfront about it though. I think you
What
should.
you mean though? Upfront, like what?
Like you should tell them like, yo, me and you could do what we do, but I'm really not trying to be stepdad.
And then you fuck around and not get them buns that he after.
Hey man,
And that's the thing though. I mean, but sometimes like
what you tell me, Dad?
you can't put on
or
the
what
buns.
you say in general. You ain't tell me, but in general, you don't have to hit everything. Let's make that all the way clear. You don't have to hit everything.
Then I tell you, nigga. You don't, man. You don't, man. You can't hit everything, man. Sometimes you gotta just say no, man. Sometimes you gotta.
It's a valuable lesson.
Sometimes you gotta save your man's from himself. You know what I'm saying? Before you self-destruction. Self-destruction. Hip hop, nigga.
I mean, but ladies, y'all gotta show some discretion as well. Like, you know what I mean? If you know a nigga, if you see it, you know, if you spot the jig, like, step away from it. You know what I mean? You gotta be able to step away.
Yeah, and I'm glad that you say that though, Reese, because sometimes the ladies be running the jig too. Like you know what I mean?
Everybody does.
Like you said,
it's
not
a human thing.
It's not just exclusive to men.
Right.
Women be doing this too. It's like, you know, y'all homeless because a lot of y'all be homeless too. Let's bring that to the light. Let's bring that to the light real quick.
Talk about
you feel me? Because I've been bamboozled before. You feel what I'm saying? Social media will have
the credit score.
You be like, oh damn, she on her shit. I gotta get my shit together. Like, so you going 10 times harder than she getting yourself together. Like, damn, I gotta run my bag up a little more before I come at her. She a little more. Come to find out, these bitches be broke, homeless,
prepaid bank accounts. Like,
nasty.
they ain't even got a real checking account.
When you really pull up that resume on monster.com, you like
no health insurance, nothing.
Like, but they be on social media living their best life.
Looking good as fuck.
Living their best life, bro.
Fashion
so
Nova.
they be running the jig.
Fashion Nova jig.
Yeah, they be running the jig, man. You know what I'm saying? And then they trying to weasel their way into a nigga's crib. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, it's both ways for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely both ways. Speaking of somebody that's been running the jig, Black Chyna.
Black Chyna.
Black Chyna, dog.
It's about up for her though. She on her last leg.
But we've been saying that for a while, and she keeps revamping.
She keep going lower and lower on the totem pole.
She's not even cold. Like, I don't even get why niggas is all.
I don't like
all of her. Like,
I don't like big butts and little legs neither. By the way,
but her face ain't even cute.
But the ass ain't even.
Yeah, the ass look bad.
Yeah, it look bad. Her surgery look bad.
Hey, they said that since she ain't a Kardashian no more, that she can't even get club appearance money anymore.
She ain't in that fold. She ain't in that fold no more. I mean, you see, she messed with because the little dude she messed with now, that nigga young. He like 19.
Yeah,
20.
She about out of here, man.
She probably got a show lined up with it though, because I just can't imagine that she loving this little young nigga like that. Like, she probably got
there's a jig somewhere, right?
I mean, she still
everything she do is a jig.
But I'm pretty sure she's still getting a Kardashian bag.
I mean, for life, yeah.
So child support, right?
Yeah, there's a jig in the sky somewhere with them, man.
Hey, man, she ran it up for a long time, man. She ran it up for a minute. She had a crazy little run if you think about it.
I mean, her best bet, real talk, is to start back making videos with what's that girl, Amber Rose?
Amber.
Them IG
Nah,
videos.
Amber really can't stand. I mean, if you notice, Amber can't really stand next to her like that. Like, that's her girl, but it's kind of like my brand here, your brand there. We ain't really, you know what I mean? You can't mess
you
up
ain't
my
on
bag.
my level. You ain't on my level.
You know what I mean? Think about it, Reese. Like,
you ain't seen them together in a minute.
You have, but you haven't. Like, you know what I'm saying? She ain't standing, like, she gonna support, like, when they ask her, like, yo, that's my girl. But Amber getting to the bag. Amber getting to the bag. Amber looking good as fuck still.
Cold.
And she got a breast reduction too recently too.
And it's still, hey, I ain't mad at it. He been talking about this. This is like his third time. Like I feel like every other show try to bring up the breast reduction.
Hey man, she's still cold.
Hey man,
He got all the Twitter facts though. Like,
yeah.
Hey
man, Amber definitely on that
Nigga, she
list.
put on IG.
I don't follow that's one thing that I don't.
She
I
fuck out
I
of
don't
here.
follow no.
Yeah.
Only celebs I follow. I follow like a short list of celebs. Like,
I don't follow the IG honeys. I did for a minute.
I can't get draped off in that.
I was following a lot of those chicks before they blew up, like Bernice and all them. When I was doing my
I do follow Bernice. Only 3. I got my rotation. I got Bernice,
Lyra.
and Stephanie Santiago.
Oof, man.
And Stephanie Santiago about to get unfollowed because I ain't liking how her ass looking.
She don't have 5 surgeries.
Something ain't looking right with her ass.
I mean, she said it.
Kind of
It's
sloppy.
looking kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't like the way her hips look.
Let me show y'all this world.
When I was doing, remember when I used to do the Thirst 48 blogs?
Yeah.
Like I was following all those IG chicks, man, and it was just like it was just overwhelmed. It was just becoming too much, bro. Like they really like took over my feed for
And they all start to look alike.
yeah, and they all was working together. They was all damn near what's the star tenders?
Yeah.
Kind of weird. To me.
Hold up,
I
man.
wasn't feeling that.
Hold up. Like some asses is like
I wasn't
Yeah.
feeling that.
this may sound crazy,
let me see, Reese.
but sometimes the ass be
Too big.
crazy.
This one right here, I wasn't feeling that.
That motherfucking looking like a
Yeah. Steph, she done changed.
Parachute.
But she said she had 5 surgeries though, but
that thing.
she done changed a lot.
That's too heavy for real.
Speaking of like
Yeah, I
chicks
ain't feeling that
and
one.
all that, and people getting lipo and shit. What y'all
Look,
think about?
look how small the waist and then that ass. She looking like an ant.
Mm.
She looking like a fucking ant.
You still,
Niggas was killing in them comments too. Like
niggas is still smashed though.
the old cheeks wasn't bad, but these new cheeks is serious.
Niggas gonna beat.
The old cheeks wasn't.
But like, you got like ladies, man. Listen,
Niggas said the old
Listen.
chicks wasn't bad.
that's what I'm saying. Because look,
New chick, like it was an upgrade from a big body Benz. Like
It is.
My old joint was alright,
it
but
is. She went from the caddy to the Wraith. She put the stars on the motherfucker. But look, ladies, like this is Des Arnaz speaking to you right now. Look, I'm gonna tell you this right now.
he looked right at the
Honorable.
camera.
Because if you ain't watching the YouTube, if you listen to audio, it's Des Arnaz right now. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm not against the surgery. You feel
Oh
me?
yeah, not at all.
Like niggas be trying to like. There's a lot of niggas out here front acting like, oh man, I want natural hair, I want natural body. Man, fuck all that shit. If you want to get your ass done, and as long as it's within reason, I'm all for it.
We ain't surgery shaming at all.
If you want to get your titties done, and then it's if you can't get the Dolly Partons. You know what I mean? If they
I've
within
dated
reason,
a chick that got ass and titties done, like, and there was no complaints.
ain't
from her.
tripping. You know what I'm saying? If you want to wear your weave, I ain't tripping.
Yeah, nah.
But y'all gotta but some of these surgeries is getting
Just make sure it
Crazy.
looks nice.
That's
Like
it.
because some of them is botched surgeries. So if you ain't really got your money right, don't
Yeah.
half-ass it. You can't like that's what bothers me when y'all half-ass the surgery.
they go to the DR and
Yeah, well, y'all trying to get the rollback prices on the ass, and your ass is it's coming back looking lumpy and
try
bumpy.
to get the 2 for 1.
It's like rocking the fake rolling.
Yeah. Your shit looking like the west
Same
side of Columbus.
principle.
It's got a lot of potholes and shit in it.
But like, I will say I do appreciate the Angela Simmons type though.
Y'all know how I feel about Angela.
Lord.
And that's the thing
Angela
too.
might have had some slight work.
Nah, man.
Nah, that's that baby, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Hey.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes some chicks they have a baby and they body come back crazy after the baby. It's far in between, Reese.
Nah,
I know because Reese give me the
It's
look.
more often than not.
But
It depends on the age. It
Slightly.
depends on the age when they had a baby and they.
there's some
You think
chicks.
she went under knife?
There's some chicks,
she's
bro.
had
The
some
baby,
work.
the baby gave him life, bro. I done seen some chicks out here.
But
that-
you would have seen that, like I agree entirely with what you said, but
I'm not even talking about. I'm just talking about on just the local.
right. I've seen
Sorry.
it, but you could also see that potential before. Like this what Angela is right now.
I've seen it.
I didn't
watched
see
it.
this. Like I watched Run's House every season. Like
You ain't even think.
she
Nah,
didn't
the last-
have this. Now her older sister, she had it.
No.
No, her other
No,
sister was way
Vanessa?
more slim and sleek. Yeah,
Vanessa was more model.
yeah.
Angela, she's curvaceous now. Like,
No, I wouldn't say that.
Curvaceous.
I wouldn't say that.
It's heavy. I'm not gonna lie. It's heavy.
It's stout.
It's stout.
Stupid.
A lot of girth.
Definitely stout.
A lot of
Definitely
girth.
stout. Y'all know how I feel about Angela, man. She looked through my soul in Vegas, bruh.
You dropped the ball.
I wasn't ready. I
You
ain't.
know who did me like that one time?
Who?
What's her name? Samore, the comedian.
A word?
She
Look through you.
Oh,
Hey.
Miami.
Hey,
Miami.
I mess with some more too. That's a mouth that
She was so cold in person, like
She was.
beautiful skin, like that shit looked perfect.
you ain't know what to do.
Titties was all just juicy. And
You ain't know what to do.
She
said
said
that
something.
grown.
She made some type of say like, "You little young nigga, you don't know." She said something.
Yeah,
and I froze up.
Hey, I was there.
She
You
made
that
some
grown
type of
woman
statement,
swag.
and I just froze up. Like, you right. Like, I don't know what to say.
Angela ain't even talked to me, nigga. She just looked me down from 100 yards, and then just kept walking, and then just looked straight through me, like just waiting for me to pull up. I was just like, then walked a little bit, and then looked back again, like, nigga, you really ain't about to pull up, and kept it moving. I was just like,
Kelly
Damn,
Rowland looked like
son.
an angel in person.
I can believe that.
She looked perfect.
Yeah, she did.
I can believe that. Some chicks, they look like
Kelly Rowland.
even when they get older, they look better. Like Taraji P.
Yeah. Oh, I love Taraji.
Shit, Halle Berry still look good with her crazy ass.
What's the one I love, Des?
Not
Regina King.
No,
Hall.
Hall.
Regina
I'm about
Hall.
to say not Kings,
Yeah,
definitely
King
Hall.
is the singer. Hall.
Yeah, it's definitely
She one of
Regina
the
Hall.
baddest in the game.
I love her too. I love what's the name's daughter?
Who?
What are you talking about?
Somebody's daughter.
The singer, but she do the sitcoms and shit. Blackish.
Tracy Ellis
Oh,
Ross?
Tracy
Yes.
Ellis Ross, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she.
Yeah.
No, hold up,
she-
nigga.
she got a
I
heavy
won't say
body.
her name. Hold up. I don't like your tone. Nigga. Watch your tone, nigga. Tracy Ellis Ross.
Yeah.
Yes.
Incredible.
I mess with her.
We gonna talk after the show.
It's a couple little IG chicks too that like I know I'm gonna get crucified.
Yeah, so why don't you just relax a little bit?
No, I'm not.
know who I love.
No, it's not. No, I'm talking about like because
Let me pull up my eyes.
because to a lot of chicks they're gonna be like, but she's not cute. But sometimes
yeah.
it ain't always
It ain't about that.
Sometimes it's just man, what you looking at, man? What the fuck you got going over here, Trav? That's that Newark shit.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is.
She probably from Newark too, ain't she?
Definitely.
Dirty Newark niggas, man.
But sometimes it ain't
Shout out
the look,
to
it's the
my
sex
740
appeal.
people.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes chicks don't understand that
It's
the
more
sex
important
appeal,
than the look.
Yeah.
Sex appeal is more important than how cute you
sometimes
are.
there's chicks like there's better chicks, there's better looking chicks, but the sex appeal ain't there. And I'm gonna put it on the table, and y'all can send y'all's hate mail to dadsarnaz@kingsword.com if y'all want. I don't care. Nikki Sweets.
Who's Nikki Sweet?
Who is Nikki Sweet?
Is that the one from Love and Hip Hop?
No, she's
white
definitely not
chick?
from Love. No,
The
she's
white
black.
chick.
She black. She used to dance back in the day.
You know who I like, which is my guilty pleasure?
But I love me some Nikki Sweets. I don't
Who is
care.
Nikki Sweet?
I'm about to show y'all, bruh. She's a goddess.
I love Cash Doll.
I mean, who don't?
Cash Doll bad though.
She's
He
incredible.
had the lemon loafers cash dog thick, man.
I did
And I've
say
been
that last
cracking up
week.
ever since, man.
I love Cash Doll. Like, it's the hood in her.
It's
You know
too
what I
many.
mean?
It's
Like-
too many I love, man.
You feel me, Reese? It's like, and she a footer too. You know what I mean? I got a thing for tall girls, man.
Relax a little bit.
I'm just saying,
Relax.
saying, man. She might not be the baddest,
She cute, though.
but women be hating on Nikki. I love me some Nikki Sweets, man.
Nikki Sweet.
That's my guilty pleasure.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So we talking about like women getting stuff done, man. What about your boy Kanye, man? That nigga was on TMZ talking about he got lipo
I got
because
lipo because how y'all did right.
yo,
It's like this is my thing with it. Like
that's the funniest shit I heard in a long time.
it kind of goes
dog.
back to like what me and Reese was talking about last show, bro. It's just like I don't really like with these artists. All I really care about is the music for real. Like I don't look for their political views. I don't look for them to like and like you know what I mean. I
Hey.
listen to the music.
Shout out to my nigga Holly. He said your favorite rapper got lipo.
Ross.
He been on that Ross fit.
he said your favorite rapper and Kanye got a lipo, man. Oh, shout out to Holly. I was so happy when he said that.
BarLife, what up?
Oh man, y'all know niggas going to Dr. Miami, man. Can you imagine your homeboy telling you
Niggas
that?
ain't going to Dr. Miami.
Hey, they said Drake got fake ass. For real, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like I've heard this several times, bro. I've heard
pulled up on Dr. Miami.
Yeah, I don't know, but I've heard that several times. Your man, your CEO, Joey said that.
My CEO?
Yeah, your CEO.
I ain't signed him.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Joey said he got fake abs.
He said he got fake abs.
Joey just mad because he hit Terry, man. that gotta be it, man.
He said he got fake abs, bro.
Man. No, how you get fake abs, my nigga?
But for real, our niggas is getting like fake abs. That's crazy, ain't it? That's the wildest shit.
I heard some niggas got like fake calves.
Yeah,
calves implants. Yeah,
bro. No, Reese, they out here wilding, bro.
Nah, they did an episode on Entourage about that.
I never seen Entourage.
Johnny Drama. What?
I never seen.
Cancel the show. It's my favorite show.
But that's what Reese. It's wild out here. Niggas is getting lipo. Niggas is getting fake abs. Niggas
fake calves.
Niggas is getting fake muscles.
The whole episode, he was
dunk with him once you get on me. Like what?
Hey, the whole episode, Johnny Drama was following around this nigga like, man, where you get that done at? Like, they're perfect. What's going on with you?
Niggas got fake calves and fake abs.
Yeah, bro, they getting fake biceps.
I cut a nigga off. Like if I found out a nigga had fake calves,
hey,
my man. You not my man. No more.
But think about it though.
Like we could have got in the gym together and worked out, bro.
But think about it though. Niggas is getting fake abs, calves, biceps. Niggas is getting fake hairlines. We been seeing the fake hair pieces that's going crazy out here.
The Beijing ain't working no more.
Nah, they getting the whole makeovers, bro.
Yeah,
niggas
remember niggas had the strap on beard joints.
But nah, niggas is going in.
Spice Saddles with that shit. They be having me die.
Nah, niggas is going in with the George Jeffersons coming out with the 360 waves, bro. Like that shit is wild.
There's some new technology coming out too.
You said what?
Some new technology coming out. It's like a tattooed hairline or something crazy.
Sign me up, nigga.
That shit crazy.
Nah, bro.
Sign me up.
Once it's a rap for me, it's a rap. I'm never doing that.
Healthy hairline gang over here.
I'm just saying, like, healthy. Once I go bald, like, it's a rap.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, shit, we looking at Brown, he done did it. Like, so I mean, niggas, like,
but his don't be official, because that ain't.
Yeah, his should be bad. Well, he's sweating a lot.
He going, yeah. Nah, man.
Oh, shit.
Nah, man, hold on,
but
man.
sometimes it be fresh again. Like,
sometimes Brian coming in though, bro. His shit be his hairline.
Sometimes
be
it look like yours, and other times it look like mine.
Fourth quarter. That shit looking like Wakanda just got bombed on, nigga. The top blew back. The top is blew back, bro. By the end of the game, that nigga, that shit is through, bro. Like,
hey man, that is stupid.
He just got the utmost confidence in it now too, because he don't do the headband no more. It's like,
hey,
Brian just gotta let it go. Just get the ball fade, man. Just get the real low tape.
Brian,
you remember he did it? He made the video to the first day out on the T Grizzly. And the niggas
when he had the ball, that was
niggas killed him on that. And he disappeared for about 2 weeks. And he came back with this shit. Looking like Jim Jackson. Like his shit was just wavy.
Boom, boom, boom.
He was in the video ball head, wasn't he?
Hey,
I forgot about that.
Shit had me crying. He was like, hit the rolling store like that shit.
Hit the roller store with the rollie. Hey,
oh shit! Hey, I was on a suicide watch after that video, man.
Hey, my shit was so low. Hey, what's my shit?
He came back 3 weeks later, man.
Is that too much? Is that too much for you, Reese?
Now, see, that one right there is okay. It's like her shit, the swelling went down a little bit. That one when she on the beach.
On camera.
That shit when she on the beach is crazy.
Shout out to Stephanie Santiago, man.
Yeah, what's up, baby?
Oh, man. So
That
nigga,
Rob video, y'all know what video I'm talking about?
yeah, that nigga was a little bit too geek,
And he
man.
was super skinny too. It was like off season, like he had lost some weight.
Yeah.
Oh
His
man,
facial.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, my nigga.
yo, what happened with the Issa Rae shit, yo? She was talking about like interracial dating or something like that.
She was saying that pretty much that black women were overqualified for black men and that they should team up with Asian men because something about
Something that they don't respect the Asians.
like
Asian
Asian
men
women go marry white
They don't
dudes.
deserve,
Like Asian women go marry white dudes so that the Asian man is out there looking and she feels like black woman. This is years ago. Of course, everybody's all.
Oh, this shit happened years ago.
Yeah, she wrote a book years ago. Like this is, and then she probably said it. She's a funny person. She
Yeah,
probably
but
say it in jest.
like some. I mean, because she low key addressed it, said like a lot of it was satire. Like, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't a big. You know, people just love being up in arms and riled up.
Jump out the window for no reason.
Do y'all have any friends that
He's
doing the most, man?
What account is that? What is that?
Yo, this nigga's wild, son.
What we talking about?
What we talking about? Y'all got any friends that like black dudes that don't date black girls?
Do I have?
I do.
Do
I
I
have
have?
some about guy friends?
Yeah, that don't date black women.
I don't want to put him out there. Wasn't
Yeah.
one of our fellow? Wasn't that his cup of tea?
Oh, he's funny. You're funny. I think so. Yeah.
You was the one always making the joke about it.
Because he always was with them. I mean,
teach his own. Like I don't know.
no,
I ain't one of them ones.
Yeah,
Like, I don't
I'm just
mind
asking. I'm just asking. Like it ain't that serious.
It just
to me.
ain't my thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
dude, date who the fuck you want to date?
I've seen some cold ones. You know what I mean? But I just can't see myself being with them. You know what I mean? Like,
I got a homeboy that he like. Word is that like a light skinned girl broke that nigga heart, and he was like, he'll never go back. Like
see, that's something going on within himself.
he
you know what I mean?
only dates like he.
I've never dated or talked to a white girl. I've never had. I've only messed with Nubian queens.
Me, same for me.
And it's not even like a. I mean, you're from Newark, so I mean, well, you know,
740.
yeah, this is what we expect from you. But or Zanesville. We thought you was from Zanesville.
that's
from
what
Newark.
I Same thing.
Portsmouth.
Definitely not.
Should have called the y'all. We put y'all all in one.
This nigga there, he's like, yeah, like I was like Zanesville. He's like, I ain't from there.
Y'all all the same. Zanesville, Cambridge, Newark.
Nope, none of
Should have
that.
called the
Brooklyn,
Portsmouth.
Ohio.
None of that.
Y'all
Not the same.
It's Columbus,
Hey,
Cleveland,
travel and
Cincinnati, the
everything
rest
I
of y'all.
love, like Zanesville and Newark, like they dead ass look the exact same.
No.
Everything, like
They're not, bro.
Y'all move the same. Y'all those are super biracial cities.
But it's not
nothing
the
but
same.
mulattoes running around out there. That's what they call them, mulattoes.
Kevin Martin from Zanesville too.
Yeah.
The product.
That's enough of that. That's enough of that.
Hey, love it be just niggas, straight niggas going with white chicks out there.
I remember I used to go out there all the time for the Gus Macker.
Macker.
I used to go out there all the time to Gus
Y'all
Macker.
gonna chill talk about Newark and Zanesville though.
Man, them cities you really don't want to go out there, man. You got that Franklin County on your tag. They gonna be on you.
If you see a nigga out there, he either hustling out there or he done met something offline out there. He go, that's what,
Back page. Even on back page, had to get right real quick.
Hey, Newark is a filthy ass little town, dog.
Man, I was just talking to this dude, and that's where he from. He was just like, yeah, Newark now, the towns went to shit. He was like, man, back in the day, we didn't even lock our doors.
Yeah, now it got a bunch of meth heads and heroin addicts down there. So, you know,
I can't be in no town that ain't got no buildings, no downtown. And shit
we don't
like
want
that.
you down there, nigga.
Yeah,
How
I
about
can't do
that?
it.
Yeah, I don't like
Oh,
them
my
towns.
feelings are super.
He talking shit, man.
Yeah, them towns is dangerous, bro. They treat you like
It's like you
a
out
dangerous
there.
species. They just look at you like
Free my brother Slim. That nigga locked up in Zanesville.
they just
It's a
look.
jail out there.
Yeah, nigga. What you think? Niggas don't go to jail?
Not out there.
Yes. Let's yeah. You like, see, that's why I ain't drink tonight. This is exactly why I didn't drink.
He said the nigga locked up out there. I'm like, I didn't know they had a jail in
Yeah, my
Zanesville.
brother locked up out there. That nigga. Anyway.
Yeah, anyway, man.
Yeah. I think
Digress.
That
Disengage.
in real life.
Right.
Oh, man. Let's talk about your man Wale, man.
Let's talk about it.
Nigga saying, first of all, he was saying he don't think he get the respect because he's a dark-skinned brother. Am I quoting that right? Or
It's along the lines.
Yeah, along
along
the
the
lines.
line?
Yeah.
And he said there's a lot of colorism going on. And I wanted to talk to y'all about that because Reese had made a statement like, it really ain't been no dark-skinned, even female artists or nothing that's like a superstar.
Superstar, right.
Like, not just like Kelly
Not
Rowland
a
is a
household
star.
name, but I'm talking about
Like a superstar.
right.
Like, and I start to think, and then, obviously the first go-to is Big, right? It's like Big, but then Reese is like, well, he didn't become a superstar till after he died.
Which is a fact.
Which, I start thinking about it, like, maybe, yeah, you're right. Like, he didn't become, like, in the hip-hop community, he was a star, but
Right.
transcending, to, like, a global success, it was after he died.
Right.
Pac's not really considered dark-skinned, right?
Right. Like I said, the closest I could think really
why
was
not?
DMX.
Kendrick. Once you go, Kendrick ain't brown enough.
No, what Reese said about Kendrick, which made sense, he was like, there's few. There's like, there's a few, like
There's only a few,
Kendrick is
period.
an exception, right? But everybody else, like, a J. Cole, a Drake, them type is more light-skinned. And I was like, So
Y'all about to say the closest, like right now, you would definitely throw like Kendrick up there.
Yeah, Kendrick is the one. He would be.
But it's only a few. Period. Like
what, superstars?
I don't even put. I don't know, man. Who'd you name?
I'm just talking about just artists. Period. Like, you got Rihanna,
From
Beyonce,
careers, like
Drake.
Rihanna's brown to me.
I say let's just like let's take away the superstar thing away from it. Let's just talk like in general. So like, for instance, I would say over the last 3 or 4 years, like a lot of records that Wale has made, I feel like if a Drake or a J. Cole made them records, they will be bigger records.
That's more about that nigga's not likable. Like that's a big part of it. Like,
But they saying this because of colorism. Like,
yeah, but no, he's just an asshole. Like,
I feel like all of it. I feel like that's. I feel like you can say that, but I feel like also too. I feel like he's not. I don't want to say he's not marketable, but I feel like I feel like a lot of labels look at it like that. Like we can't sell you like we can sell a J. Cole.
see, I don't think that. I think that he's marketable. I think he is. I just think that people don't like the nigga.
Wale is an asshole.
the thing is like these labels can make
But why is
anybody
he an
likable,
asshole,
right?
Because he speak
his
out.
truth, right?
Yeah. I feel like
He's an asshole because he focuses on the negative. That's why he's an asshole.
But I feel like a lot of the focusing of the negative comes from I don't know.
Something happened over this bitch.
I feel like a lot of the focusing on the negative comes from him
It's
not
the
really
shots
getting it.
coming at him.
Yeah,
Like, he's just addressing the shit.
Like
that
him not getting the
his just due.
Yeah, his just due. Like he'll make a concept record, and then the next year another artist will come with that similar concept, and then everybody goes crazy.
But I think, especially now, this is strictly online. That nigga feed the trolls, man. Niggas know that they can go at Wale and say whatever crazy shit, and he gonna respond
That's
back.
the reason not like because he's responding to negativity. That's the reason not to like him.
No, but people look at it like you could tweet Drake, and this is strictly online. You can tweet J. Cole, but there's certain niggas that's gonna respond to you, and like a Joey gonna respond to you. Joey always used to respond to the negativity. Wale always responds to the negativity, and it's like why, why don't y'all take the whole route where y'all just dismiss it all?
Let me ask you this then. Like, so speaking of back to the whole colorism thing, like J. Cole's not even really accessible, right? Like, you know what I mean?
Not at all.
Wale, you would think that it would be respected and appreciated more, somebody that's accessible. You know what I mean? So now that's where it comes back to what he's saying. Like, if my skin complexion wasn't what it was, like, you know what I mean, y'all would look at me in a different light.
I think being accessible can hurt you when you want to be a superstar. Like, you know, like a Kendrick is not accessible. Obviously, we know Aubrey's not accessible. You know, Cole's not accessible like that. But, you know, like Joe is accessible. Joe got like...
Drake come off as accessible to me, though. Like, Drake kind of seems like he...
Maybe in person, but online... maybe online, but you know what I'm saying? But Wale, like, he go right back with the fans, which, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's about that, man. Like, all this shit y'all talking about, I don't think it got nothing to do with it. I think he's just an asshole. And I think that might be me knowing shit behind the scenes. That might be me being industry blaze right now, but I've always heard, like, with people's interactions with him, business-wise, he's, like, very difficult to deal with.
Yes,
Could be.
I don't know. I think he just got a bad rap. You know what I mean? Like, I really think...
I think he's really good, though.
Yeah, Wale is a hell of an artist.
There's no reason for him not to be bigger than what he is. Pause. You know what I mean? You know,
Pause. Yeah.
I get it. Like, you know, they say Hov is a dickhead behind the scenes. You know what I mean? He done got a lot of shit shut down. You know what I mean? So, like...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Diddy is a dickhead. You know what I mean? Like, we done seen that.
Yeah. Only thing I would say about Diddy and about Hov is for years we didn't see it. You know,
Diddy been screaming on niggas and all that. Like, he been.
But then it didn't work for Dame.
It didn't work for Dame because Hov.
Yeah.
You know,
But we're still
Hov
trying to
was
get him
the
to
talent.
say back, so we
I don't know. I think niggas can respect the truth. You know what I mean? Like, we definitely want the bag, but like, we're gonna tell the truth about you.
Yeah, man. I feel like,
I like that,
when,
Reese.
when you look in those instances, it's like, you know, Jay at a certain level, Diddy at a certain level, so people gonna accept more,
Right?
Because it's like, I mean, I really ain't fucking with it, but he could potentially take me to that next level. You know what I'm saying? As to a person like Wale ain't held to that light, which, I mean, he got connections and stuff. So for like an average person, so like for people like us, Wale could, you know what I mean? Like,
he could be potentially be the connect.
Yeah, you
But
know what I'm
y'all,
saying?
like, y'all don't even see how, like, Wale's changed management, like, a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot.
That's, like, y'all
He
gotta
was Rock
start...
Nation at one point.
He was at Rock Nation.
He was with Rich at one
He,
point.
he was the
Rich.
first. He was like one of the first people at Rock Nation.
Yeah.
Before Rock Nation really became Rock Nation.
He was with Rich
Right.
recently. You know what I mean? He's managing
I mean,
him.
I don't. You know, as much as I got love for Rich, like I don't think I would want to manage me music wise. Like,
And I get that because he's
too caught
so
up in
busy
basketball.
with
Yeah.
sports.
I mean, but he said, but that was Wale's reason on leaving Rock Nation. He said like they was more focused because you know they got KD
Kevin
over there.
Durant. That's what I heard him
which
say, yeah.
which he helped KD
he
come
brought
over to
the
Rock
Kevin
Nation.
Durant.
Yeah.
He set that up.
Shit, and KD not even with Rock Nation.
But that likable thing is important, man. Like, you want to like your artist that you're a fan of.
I feel it, but also, but see, I feel like also too, there's a thin line. Like some people ain't as vocal as others. So like, I feel like with a Wale, like we may look at it as being an asshole, but it's just like, but some people are more involved with their career than others. Like some people's just like, yo, I'm just gonna handle like whatever my talent is, basketball, music,
'cause I
whatever.
don't look at it as an asshole.
And then I'm gonna let my management stuff do the rest. You know what I'm saying? Like Wale, I feel like
hands-on.
Yeah, he's very hands on with his career. You know what I'm
and he's
saying?
a trendsetter.
He is a trendsetter, and he don't get. And
Like
he
when
don't
he
get
was screaming on them niggas at Complex, like
Yeah.
I thought he was dead on about it. Like,
He
how y'all
was.
put
Yeah, because they some
Juicy
fucked
J influential over me and shit like that. Like, it's just he say the shit that you don't want to hear somebody speak about themselves in that light. You want somebody else to do it for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it was like, no, like I know I'm better than fucking Juicy J.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, like, you know what I mean?
I'm cool with that. I just think that, like, when as a fan, you don't look at Wale and be like, I would like to hang out with that nigga. And that's what you got to kind of get across if you're trying to be marketable out here.
I feel you. I feel you to a stick, Blaze. Like,
But you were saying, like, as far as like him, like he was ahead of the curve on the sneakers, fashion, just streetwear. Period.
yeah, shout out to my man Boog. Like we had a conversation about this, like probably like last month in the shop. We was talking about that, and we was just saying how, like, you know what I mean, like Wale, when they, you know, you look at Wale
that album. And,
y'all
was talking about the To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah, he did an
basically.
album with Jerry Seinfeld. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
And it had that crazy joint on there with Usher.
Yeah,
Matrimony.
that matrimony.
Matrimony.
Now, Now think if Drake did Matrimony.
Oh, that should have been the biggest
Or think
record.
if-
in the
I'm
world.
with you, Dez. I'm just saying.
This flower bomb, like any of them type of records.
Bro, I'm with you. What I'm saying, the difference is that niggas don't fuck with him.
You right.
But that's the thing. I think that's what we trying to figure out. Why?
But why? And Wale's always screamed that like I'm not a media darling. Like that. Like that's
And
why
that's
I don't
the thing.
win. You
That's
know what
why
I'm saying? Like I don't play the game.
And that's the
I don't
thing.
just sit there and just
That could exactly
Aubrey
be
and
it.
them, they play the game. Like we may not see it, but that's them playing the game.
I agree. But I mean, like I said, I don't always disagree with Wale. Like I was feeling him on the Meek Mill shit. I was on Wale's side when him and Meek was going at it. But I just think the nigga's not likable. That's all.
Wale's dope. What's the
Incredible. That EP, the last EP
Yeah,
just
the
put
EP.
out.
What's the Black Bonnie?
complicated.
Complicated.
Yeah, complicated. That's the EP.
Yeah, but Black Bonnie, is that the name of the joint?
Yeah.
I mean, I love Complicated.
Yeah,
I love
the
the first
complicated
joint.
EP was hard. I like the
First song on there was crazy.
He had a couple other EPs too, like the sun. Like he had one EP that came out. I want to say last summer. He had a song on there with Eric Bellinger that was hard.
Yeah.
I like Wale, man. Like I feel like Wale don't get his man. I remember I was arguing with y'all.
No, we were arguing about who was a better MC.
Yeah, but
I think it's
niggas be trying to front on Wale is what I'm trying to say. Like I know for a fact I've argued niggas on the B side about it. I know a fact that we've recently had a conversation about it.
It's got a lot to do with just because people don't like him.
Yeah.
That's what I've been saying.
I
No, I'm
like
talking
how
about
y'all
why people-
Euro his boss having lipo, but that's another day.
We ain't entertaining that.
Yeah.
That's another day.
Nigga out here about to die and you up here talking about a nigga getting lipo, man. Come on now.
That's what I'm saying, man. Today, Meek Mill was on
Dateline.
Dateline. I mean, and then they're teaming up with Rock Nation. They're going to do a documentary on criminal justice, like a 6-part series that's dropping in 2019. Meek is right. Like, yo, rap should be almost the last thing, right?
No, I wouldn't say that. No,
Should be
rap.
second.
Yeah, rap should. He should
should
still
use the tool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Rap got
Should
it
he
free.
should he change the subject matter?
No.
Why?
Why?
Should he still
He
talk?
got to shine light on what it is. That's he didn't.
He been
kept
rapping
it
about
real
this
on
shit.
Dateline, like you know what I mean. Like it's just one of them situations that a lot of minorities is caught up in. He just happened to be famous. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
and now he can shed light on it. You know what I mean? And that's what we were saying a couple weeks ago. It's bigger than rap with Meek now. You know what I mean? Like rap is gonna be the tool that the outlet that he uses, but Meek. Him appearing tonight on Dateline, like he just done open up himself to a whole nother world of people. You know what I mean?
He's
that's
gonna be the face
support
of what'd you
the
say?
reform, the justice reform.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? If he's smart, he would try to push it. That's what his narrative should be.
But he's been doing it, man. That's my favorite Meek. Like Meek over the Mama Loves Me beat, like on his last joint. Like that's what he's been doing.
Well, the whole wins and losses, that's what he was pretty much talking about. You know what I mean? Like
Go through it, don't show
Man,
it.
I just seen
He did it a little bit on DC4 too, but he did it more on Wins and
I
Losses.
just seen a chick walk down the street with a nigga on her shoulders. Like
Welcome to High Street, bro. High
welcome
Street.
to the shorty.
Joel Santana facing 20 years.
Yeah, he probably gonna sit it down for a few of them. Like you don't face 20 and not get nothing.
I mean, you got to think he got caught with a gun in the airport, bro. They're not.
And he
And he ran.
Yeah, and he ran.
in New York?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not good.
New York or Jersey, one of the two.
Yeah, that's not good, man.
If Wayne went to go sit it down, Jewels is sitting down.
Ja.
Plaxico Birds set it down, and he shot his damn
He
self.
shot his damn self.
You ain't no escaping it in New York, bro. You get caught with that gun in New York, I don't care who you are. You ain't no escaping that.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I know y'all ain't gonna agree with me because y'all rap niggas, which is fine. But Royce the 5'9" got one of the best albums of the year.
I haven't heard it.
Can I address it?
I ain't heard it either.
The first
Because
two
you
or
was
three,
hating. No, you
the
was
first
hating.
2 or 3
Yeah,
records.
you
I was,
definitely. That's why I was like, you came in the chat like this Royce is trash.
Listen,
Yeah, you were hating.
the first 2 or 3 records was so backpacked, so
Because that's his
Boom
fan
bap.
base.
I don't necessarily agree with you.
No, his fan base is MC, lyricists.
All right, cool.
So they probably hating the records that y'all was talking about the T-Pain and
No.
all that shit then, right?
No, because
Hey, I didn't know that he was this as well rounded as an artist as he is. Like Royce is singing a lot on this album.
singing.
So I know his fan base ain't loving that.
They're loving this. You know why? It's just like Joe's fan base. Like, we all know Joe was a dope MC, but then Joe got so personal where you could relate to it. That's why Joe is who he is today, because a lot of people can relate to it.
Though, but if Royce is on here singing,
yeah, but
I've heard nothing but good things about the album though.
Nah, it's incredible. So after I got through the first couple of joints,
yeah.
I've been listening to it this whole weekend.
I've been fucking with that Styles P.
Styles P. It made me catch felony. I felt like I had 2 felonies when I was driving.
Welfare record, the OG record.
Styles P albums.
I heard it in Reese's car just now, and
it
was sounding crazy.
Tough. Every record is tough and make you want to go punch a nigga in the face. My favorite kind of music.
We know.
Up, down, try.
All right, no shots, no threats.
Yeah, I haven't heard
shots,
either one of those.
Yeah, because you're a rap nigga. It's all right, man. You know, I don't expect you to listen to them.
I'm on my Pee Wee Longway shit right now.
I don't even know.
Longway. I'm on my Young Nudie shit right now, man.
Shout out to Ray Sherman, man.
My Zone 6 Atlanta
You
shit.
check that out?
He gonna call him a rap nigga and then turn around and say,
Man,
shout out to Ray Sherman.
He was on that shit. Yeah, I bump Shrimp Life too. I'm bumping Dolph.
Sway Keisha.
You know what I mean?
I listened to it. I didn't know it was 27 songs.
Well, it's 2 solo albums and then a group album.
Yeah.
But it's all like on Apple Music. It's all one.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
it's
separated on Apple.
Yeah. Is it? Mine was all
It's like 1
20.
through 9, then 1 through 10, then it's separated.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, nah.
Well, they got the names. Like they'll say like this song is
featuring.
it'd be like, you know what I mean? This song
Power
is
Glide
Sway.
is them as a group,
Right.
But then
Power Glide is so hard.
You like that record like that?
Yeah.
I'm in the club posted up.
Yeah.
That's that old Juicy J.
Man,
3-6.
side to side.
The 3-6 jig is alive and well.
3-6.
So
They
do you
threw
like the
Juicy
Ray Sherman
J
album? You probably don't. It's not for you.
Right.
From what I heard,
It's
I
not
like,
for you. It's not for you. Because you don't get turned up. So
Yeah.
you can't be feeling.
I don't
you
get
can't be
turned
feel.
up.
You can't feel none of the Jimmy songs.
I don't get turned up.
No.
Yeah, it's
don't
1
get
through
turned
9,
up.
1 through 9, 1 through 9. They separated like that.
You don't get turned up. Sway Lee, he real swaggadocious for the hoes.
Swagger.
You're not living that life. So, you know.
Me, you gonna have to talk after the show.
You know what I
It's
mean?
about 3 times. I let you step into my world fly. You know what I'm saying?
Album is just, it's not for you. You're a hip hop nigga, and it's not for
Ray
you.
Sherman, I like Ray Sherman a lot. So,
But this
we talk
album
about
ain't
it
for
all
you
the time.
because Sway Lee is singing his ass off on this.
You know I love it.
It's like,
He was singing his ass off on one track. Whose record was that? He
man, he was singing so crazy.
Is it on Black
one song.
Panther
I'm like,
soundtrack?
hold up,
Black
is this the
Panther,
Weeknd or is this
That's
Sway
what
Lee?
it was.
Oh, when he hit them high pitched.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, like
that falsetto.
And his voice is what makes him win though. Like, like the reason why No Flex went like it did is because his tone is so unique.
Yeah.
even Power Glide, like it's the way he do the hook and then how he be fluctuating up and you know what I mean on the end.
I do turn up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I just don't hang out as much as I used to because I'm old.
I bumped the design. I bumped the designer tape
I tried.
too.
Z.
He got a couple records on there. What I
I
like
can make good music.
what I like about it is he went all the way out of that Future shit, like, and you can really hear what
he
he's
said in
saying
the
now.
Breakfast Club that he don't really hear that comparison too much no more.
Like you're gonna be hearing the song, and you can like clearly hear this nigga rapping. Like,
But when he first came out, like the very first before the Panda joint, like he was rapping clear. It was rapid fire.
but and I admit that. I feel like the Panda record, he didn't expect that to do what it did. Like I feel like that was one of them records where he was just bullshitting. He just put it out. It caught steam in New York. He rode the wave. He never thought he was about to get snatched up by Ye and then get played at the fashion show at the Guard. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm rooting for him, man. I'm rooting for him.
He just hit a crazy lick.
what other little young nigga was you listening to?
When?
One of them little kid rappers you was listening to?
Is that on your docket?
When?
Oh, that video hard.
We talking about that tonight?
Oh yeah, we could talk about
When would I listen to it?
you put it in the chat, son. You was listening to Designer and some other little young nigga. I don't know.
Oh no.
I don't know. The Childish Gambino shit is hard though.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
You like the record? You heard it?
Nah, I love it.
I like the record. I like the video too.
I like the video too.
I don't know if Reese fucking with the video.
He a little bit too much dancing for Reese, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
a little bit too much smiling and dancing for Reese, man. You know.
I like the video for real. To me, the video makes the song even better.
It does. I love how he went super Atlanta with it.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish like he would stop looking so dirty.
Yeah,
like
that's his look. I think that's his.
Like
that's his.
That's what he running with.
It's almost starting to look like a jig. Like,
and I know what's the name has some
musty,
vocals on it
for sure. At minimum, he looks musty.
I know Thugger has some vocals on it, but I definitely need a full Thugger verse.
Yeah, me too.
I'm hearing that there is a version with a Thugger verse.
I don't think that's really out there, Des. You know, I've seen it on the timeline too, but I think
I would love if he did have a verse on it.
Because like, bro, since I heard this song, I'm like, this is Thugger vibes. Like,
and he was all over it though. Like he was all over.
My guy Reese, he's out of here, baby.
He don't fuck with Child. It's your fault why he don't fuck with Childish Gambino.
Yeah, he don't fuck with Childish at all. You know, anytime we start talking about Childish, he's checking out.
He don't want to show me the video.
I know it's a hot topic. Everybody's posting like, look at this black excellence. And all
but that's my thing though. Like,
come on, man.
By the way, I caught up on Atlanta this weekend. Like, I haven't seen that one episode until this weekend.
This was the one when they went back and did it as the kids. I like that one.
I did like that one.
Had the kid kill herself at the end, but I did like the one when they did it, and the one where they went to the college to perform.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that was cool. But I didn't like some of these episodes.
Stacey beat the fuck out of what's your name?
Yeah, he whooped his ass.
Like, what's that movie that old boy was in? Like one of those episodes, like it was real Get Out-ish.
Yeah, like a couple of them been like that.
You probably talking about the one where he went to go get the piano.
Yeah,
that was scary. Yeah, that shit still fuck with me.
What the fuck was going on, bro?
I don't know. Like, and people were trying to break it down, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you gotta see it from this point. I'm like, no, my nigga.
Man.
That shit is creepy.
That shit was creepy.
Yeah, I heard a lot of different things too. Like, I would be interested to hear from Donald Glover. Like,
because that was Donald Glover.
Yeah,
that was him.
Yeah,
that was him.
Yeah.
Well, I did read that he did not break character the whole set. Like, he was that guy with the paint, with the face and all that. That was him.
Wow.
And he didn't break character the whole set.
I don't ever want to see that shit ever again.
Oh yeah, me either. I wouldn't go back and watch it. Niggas like, you need to watch it. I'm like, shout out to my man B. Like,
the video? Is he a genius because of this video?
I watched it 3 times.
Do I think he's a genius because of that video? No, I just think he's a genius because of his writing. He directed that video. Doing the Childish Gambino that everybody know from the singing, the Childish Gambino that you hate, which saying was the rapping.
I don't hate none of them. I'm not a fan of
he's a comedian.
There's a difference, yeah.
He's a comedian, he's a singer, he's a rapper, he's an artist. Like, I think he's a genius in that aspect, but I wouldn't just say, oh, he just made a video like that, he's a genius. I wouldn't say that.
But that's what it looked like. All I was seeing today, like, look at this and thank you for this. We needed this so
Reese,
bad.
you know what world we're in right now? We're in the world of fake social justice right now.
Fake social justice.
There's people that's really doing it, though, that they could be pumping and, I don't know. I hate the gas, that's all.
Yeah,
gas extended gas.
You know the Black Lives Matter Twitter was gonna go crazy over this one.
Oh yeah, Shea Butter Twitter probably lost their fucking marbles. You know what I'm saying?
But is it because he's talking about gun control or gun violence? Like,
yeah, because I guess because
what did the video really address outside?
Nobody knows, Reese.
That's just to say. So
nobody knows.
That's why
there's interpretations of what people think.
I missed them.
That's why I'm asking. Like,
yeah, people think because he's addressing what's going on today in America that he's a genius.
So him shooting the choir
was
when supposed to be like the South Carolina shooting.
Yeah.
So when he shot the first dude in the head, what was that?
Yeah,
just like some terrorist shit going on.
It could be.
And he popped back up in the video.
Yeah,
the same guy.
See, I haven't even seen. I just keep seeing the minute.
It's a 4-minute video.
Is it? Yeah. I just keep seeing the minute shit.
I don't know. We probably can break it down a little bit more next week.
All I know is he was dancing his ass.
His ass off.
Definitely give Dancing Desi a run for his money.
I can't really dance no more, man. I lost it.
You're a rap nigga now, man.
That looked like choreography what he was doing. In
No,
that
he
video.
definitely put in work for weeks in the dance studio before he did the video.
Nigga was cheesing a lot in that motherfucker too.
He had a couple little mannerisms.
I mean, he is from Atlanta, so.
Oh wow, Atlanta, I love y'all.
The views of Travis today.
Diggs, what up? Swan, what up?
All right,
Down there shortly.
So we gonna talk about this topic real quick. Slam Magazine put out their top 100 players. I'm gonna go over the top 10. We ain't really gonna debate too much, but I definitely want to hear y'all opinion on this. Number 10 was Larry. Number 9 is Timmy. Number 8 is Wilt Chamberlain. Number 7 is Bill Russell. Number 6 is Shaq. Number 5 is Bean. Number 4 is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Number 3 is Magic Johnson. Number 2 is The King. Number 1 is Michael.
It's a terrible list.
For top 10 players of all time?
Is that top 10 or is that influential? Like,
It says Slam top 100 players of all time. I just gave you the top 10.
that's definitely, yeah. There's too many centers in there for one.
Yeah, it is 1, 2,
about
3,
4 or 5.
4 or 5.
Larry Bird, I wouldn't put him in the top 10.
Timmy?
See, you know my thing, like, I know he's more decorated than KG, but I still think KG was better than him.
Wilt?
I'm not convinced, like, Wilt was playing against
6'3" dudes. And he was.
and we still ain't seen the film of that 100-point game. Like,
So Wilt and Bill Russell, same thing for you?
you know, Bill was more iconic for other shit to me. You know what I mean? Like, he was great player. You know what I mean? And I don't even want to talk like I've ever seen him play. And that's the thing with sports. Like, it's so unfair to like rate people and try to say who's the best. Like, because I mean, you really only can go off your air. But I mean, there's a few people, you know, that's actually like, you know, changed the game. You know what I mean? So,
All right, so from 6 down, we all seen play, right?
Right.
Shaq, Kobe, Kareem, Magic, LeBron, Michael. Those 6, correct?
man, like, I know it sound crazy. It don't even sound, to me, it don't even sound crazy no more. But like, I'm starting to be in the belief that Bron's number 1, man. Like, I'm almost there. Like,
I had a conversation with my dude David today, and he's a basketball guy, and he was like, "I want to." He's like, "I just can't give it to him yet."
Reese,
Pause.
if he pull it out this year, pause.
Yuck.
it ain't even about championships no more with
Let me
me.
pull it out.
Like, yeah, hey,
If you pull it out this year,
like,
I mean, I followed it up with pause right away.
You got to pause it right away. I think more so than anything, like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit was wild, wasn't it?
Trav sleepy.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man.
Seeing what Bron did in 2016, and even in those finals losses to Golden State, like,
He still was giving niggas buckets, man.
you know what I mean? One finals, he averaged, 39, 12, and like 11.
Yeah.
You know, then he knocked off the best team in NBA history. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, as much as I love Mike, you know what I mean? And I want to be like Mike. Like, nothing's changed with that, you know, but
Dez, you giving?
I've seen it, you know
giving
what I
Bron? You giving Bron the title? You giving him the crown?
I mean, not quite, but I mean, this is my thing with it. Like Reese said, it's one of those things where it's kind of hard. Like, it's just you got to deal with the eras and just like how the game is involved. It like a lot of that plays effect
sure.
to what's going on.
For sure.
But what I do hate is how people act like it's far fetched to say
Right.
that Bron is better than Jordan or he's up there with Jordan. Like, that's not far fetched to me.
As a basketball fan, because
I feel like
in my heart, dog, like that nigga's amazing.
yeah, because I feel like people only give Jordan the upper hand because of the ring situation.
That's it.
But
what Mike did was incredible because if you really look at the scope of what Mike did, Mike won 6 championships in 6 years basically because the other 2 years he wasn't playing.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that was incredible. Yeah. And then on top of that, what Mike meant to the game and what he did night in and night out. Can't take that away
He
from
never took
not-
a game off.
Never.
That's what I love the most.
We're not. But I feel like we're not taking nothing away from Mike's game. But I feel like we don't give Bron enough credit.
That's the thing. We don't.
That's what I don't like. Like when this is all said and done, the NBA is going to be miserable without LeBron.
And you know another thing too.
Like let's keep it a buck.
They might have canceled the playoffs if the Pacers would have put the
What?
Cavs out. Yeah.
Dude, could you imagine no playoffs without Bron this year?
Yeah, it'd be crazy. See, and Bron's uphill battle is that he constantly has to be compared to Mike or chase Mike. Mike didn't have nobody who he had to be replacing. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, he passed there. Once he beat Magic, it was like, yo.
and that's the thing. Like, you know, as good as Magic was, like Magic was never nothing like a Mike. You know what I mean? Like,
But Magic, I mean, dog, those Lakers teams in the 80s were amazing,
Magic
dog.
played with like 5 Hall of Famers. Like, you supposed to win.
Hey, man, I mean, he still got 5 chips.
Yeah, he got what 6 or 7 losses too. Like, I mean, Magic. That don't nobody never talk about all them losses Magic got. I think he lost the finals 4 times. Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, going to the finals 9 times, winning 5. Was your man been to the finals 8 times and lost 5?
and we hear about it all the time. That's what I'm saying. Like, Brown is under so much scrutiny. For
That's what I'm saying.
everything.
Like for everything, like night in, night out. Like no matter what Bron does, it's damn if you do, damn if you don't. You know what I mean? And we're never going to see another player that's more scrutinized than LeBron. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, you can make the point that some of it Bron brings to himself.
Self-inflicted.
You know what I mean?
Not much though.
Yeah, but not much though.
Been a stand-up guy on and off the court.
And like for real, like
Never cheated the game.
yeah, like and bro, like the comp that he's going at, like people act like he got walks in the park. Like the East, yeah, okay, you can make the argument the East is, but the East is like that because Bron's in the East.
Bron's in the era right now where
You feel what I'm saying? Like people saying that the East is a walk in the park, but that's because Bron. If Bron wasn't in the Eastern Conference, then it would be a toss up every year.
Right. And he's in the era right now where arguably
Very true.
it's 10 to 12 players that's better than everybody in that era not named Mike. You know what I mean? Like he's like Bron's in this era right here. Like
It's crazy.
They've never seen athletes like this. You know, you got 7-foot dudes with point guard skills shooting from 40 feet. You know what I mean? Like, so.
Bruh, like what KD did to Bron last year, bro, like, Bron was balling his ass off, but, bro, he really pushed Bron to the limit, my nigga. Like, that shit he did, what was that, game 3 or game 4?
Game 3, I was there.
Yeah, that shit.
No, game 4, my fault.
Bro, if that's anybody else, Bron ain't losing that game, bro.
Yeah,
like KD had his mind set that I'm not losing this year, bro. Like I'm tired of losing to Bron, bro. Like there's no way. There's no way I made this move to Golden State and took all this heat for going to Golden State to not win it this year, bro.
And KD, he did what he's supposed to. He averaged 35 in the finals.
So the top 3, y'all agree with the top 3 right now?
Who's the top 3?
Magic, Bron, Michael.
I don't put Magic that high.
I mean, it's tough for me because I didn't really get to watch a lot of Magic go. So, like, I hear a lot of people, like, in the Magic era, like, they go hard for Magic. But, I mean, you can't really take, I don't know. It's tough, man.
You remember Magic like that?
I remember Magic.
I do.
I mean, we caught Magic. Magic was Magic when he was early, you know what I mean? The Magic that we caught against Mike, that wasn't prime Magic. That was older Magic.
He had the virus.
That's the only Magic I remember.
Right. I mean, but the thing is, like, Magic just was, you know, he transcended the game because he was a 6'9" point guard. You know, it was unheard of. Like, that's where the Steve Smiths and all them come from, the school, like, being a Magic. As much as I love Magic, man, like, Magic will get his ass handed to him by these dudes, man. Like, he couldn't shoot. You know what I mean? He was a hell of a point guard. You know what I mean? But he didn't play no D. He couldn't shoot. And he played with legends.
That's another show. Because
I mean, you playing with Kareem.
when you're playing with Kareem and Worthy, like you don't really have to play defense, right? And Byron Scott was a lockdown defender for that time, so you don't really have to play defense because if they get past you, like Byron Scott was going to guard the best player on the team. You're going to guard the other point guard, which probably wasn't that good. Like, so it's different. But I do agree. Bron is a one of a kind player, dog. Like he's Magic and Michael in one.
Let me ask you this: with you being a Kobe fan, how you feel about that? Kobe's never in that conversation as being the GOAT. Where you think he at realistically?
Kobe got the Wale effect.
No. People love Kobe now. It took a minute.
Yeah, I think so now. But
this is what happened with Kobe. Kobe played too long, right? If Kobe retires after the 5th chip, he's in the conversation with Mike.
I don't think so. He was in too much. Him and Brown was in too much of the same era.
No,
and Brown kind of dominated.
He's in the conversation with Mike. Not saying that even what Brown doing now, he's in the conversation with Mike, right? But I think Kobe just played too long, too many injuries,
niggas
and too many factors.
Kobe, bro, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Niggas fuck with Kobe, dog.
You fuck
niggas fuck with Kobe.
Nah, there's a lot of people that don't like. If you're not a diehard Laker fan, like there's a lot of people that don't mess with Kobe. Like I'm with Blaze. Like it took Kobe to leave the game for us to appreciate Kobe.
Yeah.
Like we didn't appreciate Kobe while he was playing, and that's because it never was a thing with his skills on the court, but a lot of his antics off the court made you be like, man, fuck Kobe. You know what I'm saying?
But then even on the court, like Kobe was selfish as hell on the court.
And I don't feel like he played too long. I feel like his problem was when he started to get
help.
Yeah, when he started getting to his later years, he didn't want to sacrifice. He was still like, yo, I'm getting the bag. Instead of be like, all right, I'll take a pay cut so we can.
I feel like injuries set in where it's like.
But
there's nothing you can do about that.
He had a chance to take a pay cut.
He played 20 years. What do you mean he didn't play too long?
Duncan played 19, 20 years. KG played 20 years. Like, you just got to take back seats and let somebody else be the star.
And Tim Duncan started taking less bags so the team can flourish. And he's won recent rings.
But say KG retired after his 14th year, dog. We're talking KG top 3.
They're not going to talk about him because he came from that era of Duncan.
Bro, when this is all said and done, 10 years down the road, niggas won't even remember KG's latter years or Kobe's. It's the same way we forget that Olajuwon played for Toronto.
Right.
And that Patrick Ewing played for Orlando and shit like that.
I forgot about Orlando. I knew Seattle,
That's
but I
the thing, though. I don't think niggas will forget about Kobe because he stayed with one team his whole
niggas
career.
will forget. Niggas just don't like Kobe.
Kobe's definitely one of the players either you like him or you hate him.
Y'all gotta start accepting this likability factor.
Likability plays a big fact.
It's a part of it.
I don't know necessarily. I don't know if I agree with that with sports. I can get it with music because that's something you gotta buy. You gotta you actually make the artist. You know what I mean? But like
Reese, niggas love Shaq. Everybody loves Shaq.
We overlook a lot of bullshit Shaq did.
Yeah,
because of the personality of Shaq.
A lot of people love Charles Barkley.
Nah.
Yes.
More hate than love.
No,
a lot of people love Charles
That's
Barkley.
Why he's still on TV.
Because he didn't. It was his I don't give a fuck attitude.
Right.
And a lot of people love Charles Barkley.
You're making my point.
What do you mean? Like
Kobe
you're saying a lot of people don't like.
Bro.
Kobe had the same attitude. He didn't give a fuck.
But he didn't have a personality. That's why Kobe. But I feel like that's the reason why Kobe wasn't like.
Kobe was standoffish and he was selfish.
Trav, you want to hang with Kobe? Nah,
no.
Okay. You want to hang with Bron?
Nah, not really.
Man, you tell your own teammate.
You've hung out with me.
You get into the league.
You're lying.
I mean,
that's crazy. That's crazy that he did Smush like that, bro. He told Smush that he sucked and he couldn't believe he was in the league.
I mean, facts.
I ain't mad at him about that. Smush was trash.
He was trash.
Yeah.
He's your teammate.
Right.
Fuck that nigga.
So emotional.
I think the thing with Kobe, though, more so than anything, I think Kobe got a bad rap because his thing was he tried to be like Mike.
Yeah.
that's why
we didn't like him too.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it was like, who's this nigga? He's really trying to walk like Mike, talk like Mike, chew his gum like Mike. And I guess, I mean, I get it. I want to be like Mike. Kobe actually did it. You know what I mean? But the world loves Mike so much that...
I don't get it.
Nobody hating on Kobe.
You're scratching your head looking at me.
I'm just saying.
He's nice, but I'm just saying, like,
it
it speaks volumes that Kobe never comes up in the conversation. Like, never.
He's a snitch. He ran
Hey,
Shaq out
Blaze,
of LA.
so we can go ahead and wrap this up.
I mean, you're an hour and a half. I mean, hour and 45 minutes in. So
Yeah. It's time to go because these niggas. He's about to start talking.
You
No,
over
I'm just
there
saying.
getting tight about Kobe.
I'm just
Pause.
saying, like Blaze. I mean, likability, dude. It's not as major as it is in music, but I feel like Kobe couldn't carry the league like LeBron's carrying the league.
Nah, he couldn't.
He's not as marketable, bro. He's not a fan favorite like that. Like you love,
what?
people love Kobe,
Wrap this up.
especially Laker fans.
But
They
not-
love
not
Kobe.
Laker fans, yeah.
Yeah, but Bron,
But basketball fans,
yeah.
you know what I mean? It was hit or miss with him, you know what I mean? Like, and that's the thing, like, I don't know. It's hard speaking about Kobe with Laker fans, like, because they got the blinders on. Like, they only see.
Like Trav in the video right now. Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah, man, it is what it is. Like Bron, a lot of people hate on Bron, and really it really is more like older people for real that hate on
Or
Bron.
Kobe fans.
Facts.
No. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this up because this could be
Speak on
another.
it. You getting all flustered about it?
No,
But
because
you know he can't articulate it, so you know, he don't like the
Okay.
blender. He don't like when he get put in the blender. What's going on? What's going on?
no shots today. I'm out of here.
Why you take?
Cause man, I don't even feel like going. I don't want to go down this road with y'all, man.
What
It's too many.
road?
It's too many Bron cheerleaders in here for me to go down
And
this
you know
road.
I'm a New York Knicks fan.
Nigga.
Too many
outta here.
Bron cheerleaders.
Right,
Too
with
many
too many
Bron-
Bron cheerleaders.
too many Bron
The
pom-pom fans in here, man.
Facts is facts.
Kobe fans act like they got to defend his honor against Bron for
Right.
whatever reason.
No, Bron fans act like they gotta defend against Kobe.
We never speak to you guys about Bron. We don't need to.
Maybe
sell
not
Bron to
you, but dog, like I see it every single day. I'm on Twitter every single day. Bron fans bring up Kobe like Kobe's like hasn't retired, like he's been gone for 2 years.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I don't see it because I don't.
You don't see it.
When I
I
see
see
you and
it.
D Howe doing what y'all do, I'll be like, why are they?
Bron
Why?
fans bring up Kobe every game. Every game this playoffs, there's been a Kobe reference. Like dog,
I haven't seen one.
Where's this
Y'all ain't
at?
seen none of that. You
y'all don't even be
You
on
over there?
mine.
You over there? Laker Twitter. That's why.
Yeah, you got a secret timeline you on.
Every game. It's like, dog, like the nigga's been retired for 2 years, man. Nigga don't even care. That nigga's drawing detail plays up.
Oh, he cared. You know, he had never come out and said, but Kobe hot about that.
He's more likable.
Brown
now.
is looked at as who he is, and that,
I
not
don't
Kobe.
think he care.
I know he
Yeah,
do.
I think he can.
I definitely eat at him. Like,
'Cause
that's why
they-
he's still hanging around doing the shit that he doing right now.
What else you gonna do when you retire, bro? He didn't want to coach. He didn't want to go into management.
He can't coach.
Because he can't coach. Because
Yeah.
it go back to what Blaze said. Motherfuckers don't like Kobe.
I mean,
Could you imagine Kobe being your coach? Man, fuck
B
you.
rate.
but that's what.
He be
but
in the
Phil
gym
Jackson.
every day with his game shit on, trying to play you. Like, let's play then. Like, nigga,
But that's what Phil Jackson said the difference between Mike and Kobe was. Like, after the game, like, Mike still wanted to compete with you. Like, he still wanted to race you to the bus. He wanted to, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Stay up till 5 a.m. with you. Like, Mike still wanted to compete. Like, he said Kobe wasn't like that. He said off the court, he just wasn't like that. Like, he just cared about the game itself. He didn't care, like, I got to be the number one guy at everything. But, you know, I'm a Kobe fan, so I guess I know these things. You know, I like the backstories about shit. Y'all don't give a fuck, so go ahead and wrap this up, man.
Man.
What you want me to do? Hit the end button? Like what you want me to hit? Stop,
Flustered.
motherfucker?
He's mad right now.
It's your boy Chad Dave, man.
Bubbling.
It's the radio
Fired
guy
right now.
and the vulture, and we out of here.
I got dirt on you, doggy.
And the fanboy.
And we out of here.
I got dirt on you, doggy.